I have fun with the concept of time, clocks, and what I've always referred to as time card programming or time card programmable matter. How that works with clocks and gears, how that works with circadian rhythms. Okay? And so here's just a couple of examples because I'm limited on memory on this phone. Because of how much on fire I am to just release and communicate a lot that I'm aware of that's going on, because I'm running a powerful hyperdrive accelerator that's naturally going to be on the power of a bigger router that's routing traffic. So between as above, so below, being on the largest shield tornado with my hyperdrive tornado mowing the lawn, right? Communication is going to move much quicker through the codes and through the terminals and the avatars that are running down here. It's like cutting through the lines of communication, right? So I was sort of monitoring this through the system as to when all of a sudden we start seeing our words coming out of their mouths, but they're inverted. And that's happening because they don't know how to be anything other than what that is, because that's the nature of that magnetic drive motor. Theirs, that's going in the other direction. Negative magnetic polarity, going reversal flow. So in their mind, it's inverted. See, they don't know the difference between one and the other because they don't experience the other, which is what I am, which is the one, which is what love is that goes on forever. So theirs is about money, ours is about love. They perceive power through acquiring more numbers, which is energy, and numbers as electrons, rather than being what love is as the giver of free energy. Because you're on fire. So when the purifiers show up, it's not about time because we burn so hot. So here is an example, okay, of when you slow your motor down. Take the time to smell the fragrance of a flower. Wow. And for that moment, you're lost in time. Now there is no time. You're experiencing the experience that captured your soul's energy, your spirit. Because now you're experiencing the essence of a goddess. Wow, what a powerful spirit. So you know it's spiritual energy, which is the essence of the spirit. That's aloha. Being with a goddess in a real flower shop. And so that makes it for who we are to be able to experience what love is, which is the one. And so that's how you sort of realize that when you're experiencing that much fire with that much love through your heart, and you're with another girl, for example, and you're experiencing a timeless space, you realize the temporary nature of it because in your memory, because of the RAM, because of the programming. Oh, I got to be at work at 6 o'clock. I have to leave in an hour. So the clock, because of the way that the programming works in RAM, is holding your mind's energy captive, not to experience eternity like as if time doesn't exist. Only love does. So you have all the time in the world. So you're not in a rush to go meet a synchronization to a clock you're held captive to. Because of the way that the system is harvesting energy, which is electrons, that is holding the mind's energy captive to that form of energy that is feeding on us. Because they're inverted. Okay? Which means imagine that you have all the time in the world. Where you're experiencing what love is that goes on forever, which means you implicitly trust the journey that you're on because that energy represents forever what love is. It's always on. The light is always on. So you're experiencing that. So there isn't any time. So that's timeless space. It's like, wow, time doesn't exist because you're not experiencing what time means. It's not defined and it's not experienced. It's as if the energy goes on forever, so you have all the time in the world to experience what you're experiencing in love. When you're with a girl and a living spirit with a soul, and you're both experiencing what you're both experiencing, what love is, being together, you realize there isn't any time, because you're experiencing the magic of no time, but experiencing the magic of eternal unconditional love being together. It's like being in a bubble. It's protected. But you're not even aware of anything that is trying to do anything, because you're the one that's doing that naturally without even having to think about it. So you're not aware of any reason to protect what it is needs protecting, because you're automatically experiencing what it is you are in energy that is natural. So there isn't any time. What do you want to do next? You're on fire. And I've had the great blessing to be able to have experienced that with so many different friends of mine throughout my life, and being able to tune to the waves with each other that way. Doing a magical dance. The flow of the energy. So we're tuning our waves in together, being magicians together. And to do that with two other fairies, like fairies, was like being in fairyland. That's the beauty of that energy, the magic, the go with the flow. It's forever energy.